everyone. It's afternoon for me, and good day, good evening to everyone else, wherever you are. And welcome to my Sunday stream, where I've just been kind of catching up on as much Blizzcon stuff as I can. Some lots of very exciting bits and pieces there. I'm looking forward to the new expansion. I think it's quite nice. I kind of was thinking it would be nice to not have a conflict between the two races, because I was thinking it would be nice to actually be able to group with the other factions, but it seems like Blizzard are going the other direction and creating more conflict between the two factions. But I can understand why. There always needs to be conflict and a challenge in a game like this. So if it's not going to be PvE, then it's probably going to be a certain version of PvP, even in a PvE kind of realm, I think. I'll just check to make sure I'm all working. Yep, we're all good. So let's have a look in the mail. Oh my god, there's loads of sales. I wasn't expecting that many. Wow. We've got... what have we got? Look at this. We've got a load of enchants. Not hide leathers. Both Shadowweave masks have gone. River's Heart. I can't remember what that was. That's probably one of the gems. I've just been putting a whole load of gems on from Gumdrops' guild bank he gave me. Wow. That's loads of stuff. Fly trap. Pretty much a lot of my enchants have gone now. 84,000 in that mail. That's massive. I'm going to do a quick screen grab of that. And scroll down and do a screen grab of that. Wow. That's amazing. I'll open all that up. So that's going to take me up to over 700,000 gold. Now, I might spend some of it in restocking. But that's brilliant. Wow. I haven't done a Sunday afternoon stream for a while, so I wasn't expecting that many sales. Maybe the whole BlizzCon thing's brought a load of people back and people have got excited about it again. Could be. Right, let's get these auctions reset and ready and restocked. So, first things we need to do is cancel scan on... There's a fair amount. There's a fair amount that's also below min price here. So I'll probably just leave those on for now. I don't think it's anything significant. Kind of like a mix of undercuts, not undercuts, and below min price. That's going on at a higher price with Dark Jade. Seems to be worth a fair amount. Quite a lot of undercuts there. How's my enchants looking? I think I'm pretty much going to be out of stock on a lot of my enchants. So I'm going to have to get those back on sharpish. What else have we got? There's sapphires. I've put loads of gems. Basically, Gumdrops had a load of gems in his bank that he kindly gave me. And so I've literally put everything from the bank on now. I'm just having a look at seeing what sells, and it looks like a fair amount has sold already, so that's good money coming in. Then I guess the main ones, the enchants, I had a good load of sales with those. Stock is looking a little bit low. Chaos crystals are down to my last 655. I have way more silk than this. I've got actually nearly 10,000 silk. I just managed to move it all off into the bank. So I'm going to do a whole load of shuffling with that. Here come my enchants. Lots and lots of undercuts. So I'm definitely going to have to put all this back on. It's going a little bit slow. I think the server's a bit busy. I haven't been on a Sunday afternoon, so I've at least got a few good. I've got a good chance here at being able to make some more money by keeping an eye on this market and seeing how it moves over the afternoon. So definitely looking forward to this. It's a lot of stuff I've got on though. I mean, 169 pages. I know this is a lot of rubies, a few lot tailoring transmog on here. Morning, Darkshore Capital. Afternoon for me, but morning for you. I hope you're well. Thanks for joining the stream. I hope you're as stoked as me and everyone else for this for the BlizzCon announcements, which I thought were pretty amazing. And oh, what have we got? Thanks for the follows. Manslow, Kimmy, Darkshore Capital, and thank you for the host, Moonloop. Hey, it's Kylie. Thank you for joining us. My very first sub, Kylie's here. Doing good? Still processing it all. Yeah, there's a lot to process, isn't there? I mean, it's 178 to cancel here. Let's whip through these. Also, this is That's Not My Lane, working on changing up my names for the goal thing. Ah, okay. You're kind of working on keeping one name consistent, are you? That's a good idea. And how are you today, Kylie? I hope you've been enjoying all the BlizzCon news. I haven't gone through all the videos myself yet. I'm still going through all the World of Warcraft ones. I spent a lovely evening with my son though, on the first night, just watching it all come in as we watched it live. That was pretty cool. Right. The old name was more of a League of Legends thing. It was. I remember seeing That's Not My Lane and thinking, ah, there's a League of Legends player if ever I saw one. Not that I play, well. What's my opinion on Classic? Now, it's a bit mixed, really. I know Elysium Project's been going for a while, and I think, yes, okay, there is a kind of there's a desire for that. There's obviously people who want to do the Classic. I mean, I remember Classic myself from years ago. But then what have we got? You know, nostalgia is one of those things that is great when you think about it and you think, oh, wouldn't it be great if? But then the reality could be very different. And sometimes I think whether nostalgia should be just kept as nostalgia, or, you know, I think they've done the right move by pulling it back into Blizzard and not the Elysium Project. Because I think they should tune it perhaps so that some of the quality of life stuff that we've gained over the years will go back into Classic. But it's definitely going to be interesting. Whether I try it myself, I don't know. I mean, there's so much content here that I've still missed and haven't done, so I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think about Classic? Is it something you'd play? Oh, glad you enjoyed watching it as well, Kylie. It was quite the spectacle. I wish I was there. But getting the virtual ticket was a great idea, I think, especially as I paid for it with WoW tokens. So that's definitely a good one. Still in the rose-coloured goggles face. Yes, definitely. I think, you know, if you remember it, you know, back then, you think, well, do I want to go back there? You know, you sheep this, sap that, all amount of mana, all that sort of stuff. Will that be the same? I don't know. I can't remember it all, to be honest. And that's part of this nostalgia. Is you know what it does. Your memory of it live up to the reality of what it was actually like. Assuming it's going to be here for a long time. Love having to work on at my own leisure. Yeah, I mean that's it, isn't it? You could just basically do it yourself, get up to 60 casually, remember all the, you know, the Hogger days and all the original raids and everything. I mean, I think it's a definite splinter group. I think it would be interesting whether someone can divide their time between both, you know, new content and old. or whether you just stick with one, I don't know. It depends how much time you got, really. But no, it's I'm like way more excited than should be to make a fire resist set for Molten Core. Yes, I can't remember. You had to do that, didn't you? See, I can't remember it all, but and I remember getting my prismatic punch card for the first time, and then being able to do a couple of raids. But it seems so long ago. I mean, I've got loads of content here I still want to get through. I mean, I missed Pandaria, I missed Walls of Draenor, I missed Cataclysm, and the only experience I've got of those expansions is when I just powered through on my way. I mean, I'd love to go back to Pandaria and finish that off. The storyline, that is. Let's post all these on. But I think Blizzard have done a good job listening to the community and responding. So it's definitely interesting times ahead. I mean, I hope it's not too soon when it all comes out, because I want to still carry on with, you know, finishing off some Legion stuff. I still got a load of quests here that I want to finish off. I hate having unfinished quests, so I want to go through, finish all those off. And I haven't tried many of the raids yet. Ah, thank you, Agath, for the host. That's very kind of you to host me. Don't think you have to worry about that. Yeah, exactly. So much content. I mean, I think I'll have to just see how it all goes, really. Go through Legion. Still got the new raid coming out, so there's still lots of stuff to go. Got to go be an adult and take care of the dogs. Okay, thanks, Darkshore Capital. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Look after those dogs. Catch you later. And a post scan. So let's get all these gems, all these enchants that I've got left on, and then we can look at restocking. I've got a load to restock on. My phone's going mad. I must just check my messages for a minute. First, let's just get this going. Right, so that's everything posted. So whilst we're here, I'm going to just set off. See, these haven't been working yet, so clear that. Let's do some lay shatter. Just whilst I check my phone, excuse me one moment. Oh. Oh. Right. Apologies for that. I was... Let's have a look. So, Lace Shatter. Let's get some Arcana up ahead of time. So, what have we got next? We need to restock on our enchants because we sold absolutely loads of them. So, TSM groups. Let's just do the enchants. Restock selected groups. So, what have we got? Pretty much loads. I also need to do some more Lace Shatter. So let's get another 60 Arcana coming through. I'm probably going to run low on stock after this. So how much do I need? 100 Chaos Crystals for all this. And 68 Ley Light and 240 Arcana. So that's going to take my stocks down a fair amount. What else? Probably a few more How are we doing for profit on this though? 23,000. So that's going to be nice. We need to get these back on the market as soon as possible because we had loads of sales this morning. 80 odd thousand came in just when I logged in, which is amazing. So enchants are definitely selling right now. I think the Blizzcon has reinvigorated a lot of people's interest in WoW, and there seems to be a lot more activity on this server. So let's make sure that we feed that activity by staying on top of our auctions. So let's get all these good enchants on. So that's those on. Do I need to do a cancel scan of the enchants? Oh, and straight away we've got a sale of Critical Strike. So definitely some good sales coming through. Right, so let's start with... Let's make a load of braces. Let's get this shuffle going. Secrets of Drain or Tailoring, we need some sumptuous fur for, which I don't think I have a lot in stock, or any in stock. I visited my garrison earlier. So let's start with the braces and fill up my bags with those. There we go. Right, so let's fill up all of this. I think we'll do a big massive batch of braces today because I've got so much silk to shuffle. I may need to work out how much catgut I've got though. How am I doing on the catgut? 260. So that should be enough for at least a good batch or two, I think. Ah, Roisin, good afternoon. How are you this fine Sunday afternoon? I hope you are hyped up after BlizzCon and all the amazing news that was broadcast over these past couple of days. Haven't caught up on it all myself yet, but very excited about the new expansion. Doing good here, thank you. We had some great sales over the past sort of 4 hours. About 80,000 gold came in. Still no mongoose sale though, so that's still eluding me. That enchant on the mongoose. So we're just restocking at the moment. So we've got loads of silk in the bank. So we need to convert that into more leylight because we're running low. We're also running low on old chaos crystals. Do I have a competitor posting mongoose? I think I do. I think there's 1 or 2 other people. I've seen the price go up and down a little bit. So I may not always be the person catching the mongoose, as it were. But I've done cancel scans when I can. So that's... Yeah, they might protect it. I think so. I don't know how often they'll be on there. The profits have been up and down though, so I'm not sure how much people would want to protect it. But I guess if you've got your niche, then you've got your niche, really. So it's good to have another market though. I mean, I've found putting loads of gems on at the moment. Loads of those have been selling, plus a lot of the old enchants, and the tuxedo bits and pieces have been going. Might be a competitor testing out my nerves. Could be. But as long as I've got my crafting costs sorted, my nerves are of steel because I have trust in my TSM prices. So they can put them up and down so long as I make a profit when it sells. I'm more than happy with that. Right, so we've got a fair amount. It's how you figure out competitors' crafting costs. Ah, I see. That's a good idea. Just kind of push it as much as you can, and then see where they buckle, and don't relist. Right, let's get these disenchanted. Ah, we've got some bloods coming in straight away. That's good. Really, we're down to 40 bloods, so still okay stock-wise. I can cope with those, but it's mainly chaos crystals are looking a little worryingly low. So I'm not sure. I might have to bump up my price threshold of those. My mat cost is currently 186 for chaos crystals, so it's slowly been creeping up. The relist at normal price. They just set a certain minimum price, and below that, post at normal price. Ah, constantly buying chaos crystals. Yes, I know, it's forever a stock issue. I mean, at the moment, I'm shifting all the silk, which you never go below. You get nervous below 3,000 chaos crystals. Wow, you certainly don't have to shift in volume after all that silk you did the other day. I'm kind of on a... How much silk have I got at the moment? 8,000 at the moment. So having 3,000 chaos crystals would be in my realm, I think, pretty generous, because I'm only really putting a few of each enchant on, so I don't go through them that quickly, but I do make good profit. So it is swings and roundabouts, really. And another blood. Yes, yeah, exactly. On a high pop realm, I'm sure your volumes are so much bigger. Yes, and then you'll get more sales. Kind of, you have to make. You've got more silk. You've got more chaos crystals. Everything's just more of. Not sure which I'd prefer though. High pop or low pop. I mean, you get the quickness of the sales, but then you have to do a lot of stuff like this disenchanting to get the same kind of profits. And more time, yeah, exactly. It will take longer to do all the disenchanting, unless you can sort of like do something else at the same time. So yeah, it's a tough call. Not sure whether I would want to shift, because if profits went down, then yes, definitely high pop would be better. That'll be interesting to see how it pans out. Not doing too bad on getting these disenchants done. Ah, of course, yes. That's also, I've heard people using the CKS to do the disenchanting. That would be easy, especially if you've got multiple accounts, really, and then you can do that whilst you're working on something else, or sniping or something, I guess. But for me, it's kind of like one account, one job at a time. Kind of, I've got the simple version. Yeah, it's the only way to keep up with it on a high pop realm, I can imagine. You probably have disenchanting days or blocks of time where you just leave that going whilst you do everything. It's how we all started. Yes, exactly. So I mean, this is my first expansion that I've probably experienced since Wrath of the Lich King. Pretty much most of the expansion. So, and only recently getting into the gold side of things. So there's still a lot to learn, and a lot of gaps in my knowledge, which I'm slowly filling. Right. That's those done. Right. Let's make another batch. Honestly, you're doing really great in terms of gold making, considering you literally just started. Yes, I think it was a combination of luck and kind of naivety, enthusiasm, and just taking my time, starting small and growing on that. Plus, having a natural love of spreadsheets probably helped a lot. Right, let's do another batch of these. Excuse me a moment again whilst I respond to my lovely wife's texts. There we go. Right. Exactly how you perfectly start gold making. Yes. Start small and work up. And enjoy numbers as well. That's the other thing. It's what we sometimes try to teach other newcomers to gold making. Yes, I've seen it on the Reddit thread that a lot of people try to dive straight in and want to know, what is it that I can do? What's going to make me quick gold? I've only got 2 days left of my subscription and I need to make gold. You know, it's kind of slightly unrealistic, I think. Maybe because I'm a bit older and a bit more experienced that I have different expectations. You know, I set my goals and then I work out how I'm going to meet those goals, and time is a different matter. And then I can work it out from there. But so far, so good. Most of us struggle to answer that. Yes. Especially, I think people, if they jump straight in without understanding kind of like the basics of TSM and how it works and getting to know it, and then so when things go wrong, it's not easy to see where it went wrong. So kind of it's good to be able to understand what's going on and then test it. I don't think you can do that if you just jump straight in. You literally got to tell them nicely. It's probably not going to happen. Yes. I think that's it. Managing expectations. But you never know. You know, people can get lucky, but it's whether you can repeat that. Ooh, what have we got? A buyer has been found for an enchant ring somewhere. Okay, that must have been a bid on that one. I think I'll do a cancel scan after this, because I've got not many of my competitors on at the moment, I think. Only one person on my friends list. So I'm imagining not many of my competitors are on, but I think I ought to do a cancel scan just in case. Because all it takes is one person to run through and undercut everything, and then I won't get any sales until they're out of stock. And depending on who they are, depends on how many they've got going. But I'm happy with the number of braces I'm churning out. It's definitely good for restocking. Right, last one. There we go. They might have an end of stock. They could do. Who's on at the moment? This Zahili Bank is one of my main competitors, actually. So they always have quite a good stock. So I can see they're on and away at the moment. So I think whenever they come back online, they'll be the ones who will undercut me today. And like you said, they do have a decent stock, so it's kind of good to know when they're on and when they post, and then see if you can fit in and around their schedule, because obviously they're going to want to get sales too. So plenty of market to share for everyone throughout the day in different time zones, so I'm more than happy to share. Put yourself on AFK randomly to mess with your competitors. They might do the same. That's true, I hadn't thought of that. Just so that you can sort of like mask when you're actually active. Kind of like the double bluff, I like that. I'm still keeping it simple here. When I'm on, I'm on. But although, you know, this is my main as well, so I don't have a banker ult. So I could also just as easily be doing something else. Usually I'm here in the auction house. But could do with doing a few more quests. I like to keep up with the storyline and keep myself relatively geared. Plus I do enjoy doing things like heroic dungeons and raids. I'd like to do all the emerald ones to get my last rank 3s in Enchanting, actually. That's going to help my profit margins if I could do that. But they, so far, have been elusive. I might queue up for those raids later. See how much time I've got. Yeah, rank 3 is definitely a big deal. I think those are the... I'm missing 4 of the rank 3s at the moment. All 3 of the ones that come from all the different parts of Emerald Nightmare. And then the mythic Vault of the Wardens, I'm missing that as well. So those are the 4 I still need to get to complete my Legion rank 3 sets. I haven't bothered with all the rank 3s of the other ones, the lower ones. But these ones definitely would be useful. Took me ages to go get the bear one, the heavy hide one, the rank 2. That took a while. But I have eventually got that one. Obviously once the new expansion comes out, all this will be obsolete and we move on to new markets, but you never know, some of the old ones will still sell. And another blood in. How are we doing on bloods? Got up to 46. So that's not bad. Leylight's creeping up. What's that? 523 at the moment. I haven't done a shopping scan yet, actually. I ought to do that. You still sell Wall of the Draenor on chance. Oh, that's cool. That's true. I had quite a few of Gundrop's old enchants, like this one, the Gift of Critical Strike. And some of the older ones. Where have we got? Breath of Critical Strike. But none of those ones are old ones, but some of those have been on, and yes, exactly, for the casual players who are, you know, maybe leveling up an ult or something, or can't afford like to spend a lot of gold on the higher enchants and just want something smaller. Not that I personally bothered with them for a long time. It wasn't until I could make them easily myself that I started enchanting my own gear. Kind of not one of those, as a casual player myself, I don't kind of min-max so much, I just do a little bit here and there. I can imagine if I was getting into mount collecting, then all my money would go. So far, I'm just going for gold collecting. Enough to at least pay for a sub for me. And hopefully, if I can get enough tokens, I'll pay for my son's account too. So he can play whenever he wants to. I'm sure he'd appreciate that. Right, that's that batch done. So let's have a look at shopping scan. I just worked out the other day you can make a favourites. After watching the TSM4, I didn't realise you could do some favourite searches. So I'd always kind of just not looked at that. So now I've got my favourites down here of what I look for. And oh yes, we've got some good silk. Look at this, we've got 2 stacks of 100, all under 5. I'll take those. I'm going to take all those 3 stacks of 200. Favourites are great. Hey Zephyric, thanks for stopping by. How are you this fine Sunday? Now I'm going to leave that stack of 5 on the auction house in case someone wants to undercut automatically. I'll take the 200 and I'll... Oh, we've gone up to 550 now. I might leave that for now. You're doing good. Oh, that's good to know. We're doing good here, thank you. Just going through enchants and restockings. We had some good sales, about 80,000 since I was last on. So really pleased about that. Just restocking on everything now. Going to see how we're doing. Ooh, what's this? Chaos Crystal for 89 gold. 29 of them. Yes, please. I'll take them. Definitely. And 71 of them for 151 gold. Yep, I'll have them too. Awesome. I love it when that happens. Just like I got that silk for 11 copper that time. Definitely have those, and I think I'll have that stack of 149 at 174 gold. Now normally I'd like to have something to keep the price low, but I'll keep those on. 11 copper silk, I know. It was only, well, it was 178 of them, so it was a decent amount. Now I'm thinking just to take some of those 204s just to balance me out and keep me in stock. I'll take 39 of them and leave one on. 39, 40, there we go. And I'll take 4 of those 5. And I'll take 3 of those. And then I'll take the 25. Beats the level of endorphins of 59,000 silk for under 4k. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. 59,000 silk, like that's so much. It would take me forever to go through that if I didn't have, well, I don't have the CKS macro thingy. So I have been avoiding that. Right, I think I might take that stack of 24 as well. Different volumes, of course. That's exactly it. Right, let's have a little look at Stonehide leather. The prices of these have always been high, and they still are. So, Stonehide leather for me on this server just doesn't give me the same kind of return as Shalderai silk. 83,000 leather. Yeah, wow, that's just so much. How'd you get all the bag space for that? Right, I won't bother with Arcana and Leylight for the minute. I just want to do a cancel scan on just my enchants, rings, tomes and relics. Let's just double check. You use your mailbox. Good plan. Extra storage. See, now we haven't been undercut on anything, so that's good. So currently, I have the market to myself. With other mats. You have too many full guild banks already. God, I can imagine. When you're talking about those volumes, definitely. Game Master wouldn't agree with you saying good plan. No, probably not. Probably say clear your mailbox. Right, where was I next? Let's collect up those purchases. Seeing as I do have the bag space for them. Fill up on those. Ah, thank you. I'm gonna mess your name up here. Ogi Hikasoruk, I think. Thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. Sorry if I butchered your name. I don't get the capitalization come through in my chat. I did, Zephyric. I saw the vanilla servers announced. I've kind of got mixed feelings about that. I think I'm glad they did it. or are going to do it. Spot on. Oh, brilliant. I just say it slowly, and I think that should work. Or do you mind if I just keep it to Ogi for now? Yes, the vanilla servers were interesting. I kind of got mixed feelings because nostalgia is, for me, kind of best kept as nostalgia because the reality is often different when you go back to something. But I can also see the appeal, and there's definitely a market for it, so I can understand why they would do it. So vanilla, I think, will always have a place in the hearts of people. Especially myself, when I remember going through vanilla all those years ago. But my memory's faded, and so the reality of it's probably very different. I think they'll make a different price for tokens. Ah, that's a good point. I'm not sure. I mean, would they even do tokens? Would they keep it free to play? That's an option, I wonder. Because I know StarCraft 2 being free to play, it's brilliant news. Yeah, they may not be. They may be kept separate from the whole token system. Because I can imagine that could get abused quite a lot when the gold's a completely different market. So I'm not sure. Ooh, what do we have? A Spirit Guard shield has sold. 2,200. Ah, that's one of Gumdrop's items. Got a whole group just called Gumdrop's stuff. Right, let's leave those last. I don't know. Let's keep those going. I might as well get all my mail at the same time. I think that should do. I could reload the UI, but then it takes a while to run through. It's A, very dangerous to do so. B, how can they get so much gold on a vanilla server? They can't. And C, it's a special service Blizzard offers. All good points. I mean, it depends how vanilla is. I mean, will they put any of the decent sort of the quality of life stuff in there? We're going to make vanilla server token 35 gold. I can't remember how much gold I had back then. I don't think I even thought about it. Certainly never had enough. I remember that. So I just never bought anything. Right, let's do a little Arcana shopping scan just in case there's any bargains. The price we're looking for is anything under 1430. What? Arcana for 4 gold? Yes. I'll have those. And for 7 gold I'll have. 200 for 8 gold. Yeah, I'll have that. Now this is up at 15, which is higher. So I'll have that. Let's have a check for Leylight. I haven't. These aren't even crafting searches. Send me the people posting those. I know. Look at this. Leylight for 18 gold. Really? Mine's at 43. 12 stacks of 5 Leylight for 18 gold. My god. This is amazing. And I think, well, where are we at? Anything under 43 we'll take. So 7 and 200 at 31. And then I'll leave the 49 for everyone else. Wow. Certainly capture some bargains at the moment. Any more silk at the moment? Nope. Must have phased. Let's just pop over here. Silk. How's silk doing? I think I've mopped up most of it. Oh no, someone's come and undercut for 10 at 440. I'll take those. And I'll leave the stack of 5 on. Wow. I think people are just automatically just undercutting without even looking at the prices. Which I know I would do if I got automatic undercuts set up. And we made a sale of something. 2 things. Completely missed it on all my mailing coming in. Let's just go check the auction house. I mean, that's why I try and take advantage of that and leave something on cheap, just to keep the undercut price. It's not so much... I hadn't heard of that concept of a wall, you know, changing the prices of like 200 single auctions. But for me, it's not so much a wall as just like a... You just need one to undercut. Deep undercutting with one, and then wait for people to undercut. Exactly, that's the thing. Excuse me a moment, my tumble dryer's just beeped. Alright, I'm back. Yes, going for the undercuts is always, I think, a nice tactic. Right, where was I? Did I buy everything I wanted to buy? Yes, I've gone through all of those. So we've got a decent amount now. I've got some more chaos, which is great. How many chaos are we up to? Well, it's not that great, 895. But that's still good. Oh yes, we're going to check our auctions, because we had some sales come in there. So auctions, what did we have? Our gem chips sold. 97 silver. I'm not sure what the the market value wasn't particularly high on that, but I was going to just see what sold. And we've got a haste and a critical strike sale. So they're not bad. We need to restock on any of our enchants. TSM groups, restock. Yep, just the haste and the critical strike. We'll do those. Any pretty clothes we need to restock on? That's another point, actually. Restock these. We need silk cloth. I need a bolt of silk cloth for that. I can do the tuxedo pants. I haven't been able to do the mooncloth robe because golden pearls have been quite expensive. There was only one on. Let's just have another look for that. Where was my search? There it is. Golden pearl. Yeah, there's only one on and it costs 935. So golden pearls are stopping me from doing my mooncloth robes at the moment. And rich purple silk shirt needs a bolt of silk cloth. Can I make any of those? Search silk cloth. Bolt of silk cloth, yes I can. I must have some. So let's create those. We only need a few, but I might as well make everything. Then I've got a stock of them. I only need one sumptuous fur for the secrets of Draenor tailoring. I'm not sure how many of those I actually need. I may stop that as an automatic daily crafting because I've gotten the main Draenor recipes. Not sure I need to keep getting that. Right, let's leave silk cloth at that. Now where was the daily cooldowns? Was in crafting cooldowns. So let's take Secrets of Draenor tailoring off for now. Don't know about any of these other ones. Hexweave cloth needs 20 sumptuous fur and 10 fly traps. That's one I could really do with doing. Produces 8 plus additional based on tailoring skill. May also yield sorcerous water and or sorcerous air. Ah, greetings Ignis. Thank you for stopping by. I think I'll turn that on, but it depends on the prices of sumptuous fur and the Gorgon fly trap. Let's try that. Excuse me a moment, I'm just going to answer my text messages. Don't want to appear rude to my lovely family. Right, there we go. Hey, Sephorium, thanks for stopping by. Please excuse me whilst I answer my text phones. Getting an update on what my family's up to. Right, so we were looking for Gorgrund Flytrap, I believe it was. I'm not sure if these are worth buying at that prices to get Hexweave. I mean, I could go and farm this, I think, is the main reason. Especially with fur. I could go out and lay some traps, I think. The fly trap's easy garrison. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. See, I haven't really gotten into the garrison stuff. And the sumptuous fur, I always seem to struggle to get enough of. And I think if I was going to do... I am Ignis. I was looking for the Hexweave bags, just seeing if I could keep them ticking over. Put the follower in the herb place, and you plant all fly trap. And you can't get enough fur. Yeah, see, I haven't got many followers at all. Yes. Ah, hi Snakes. Thanks for stopping by. Started working doing barn work orders for fur. Yeah, that's another thing. I think I got rid of my barn for a trading post. I'm not sure whether that was a good idea or not. Hi Snakes, thanks for stopping by. So, yes, use the barn building for fur. See, I'm not sure. Garrisons, I've just got a feeling it's just... I struggle with the garrisons. It's just kind of... the whole setting them up, the whole going out there, it just seems to me like a waste of time. Even though I know I could set up all the Hexweave bags. So I'm on the fence with going back and doing garrisons because I haven't got all the followers. It will take me a little while to get everything sorted. So I'm not sure about those. I might take that off for the moment. I might leave the garrison stuff. The herbing takes 3 mins a day. Have both barn and trading post. You get about 40 herbs. Oh, that's a decent amount, isn't it? Oh, let's post that on. Auctioning, select all groups, post scan. And binding a haste, binding critical strikes going on. Ancient priestesses have tanked in price. Tuxedo pants and rich purple silk shirt going on. The barn takes about 10 minutes. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at my setup because I'm sure it's not very efficient. Let's go to my garrison and maybe you guys can help me on how I've got it set up because basically imagine you've just skipped through all this content and barely got everything set up. Use the auction house in the garrison. You don't get any cancel scans because of sharding. Yes, that's a good point. I heard of that. So I've got a load of quests and things that I haven't done. My garrison currently looks like this. So I've got a herb garden. Doesn't look like it's level... It's only level 1, I think. Storehouse. Tailoring Emporium. Enchanter's Study. Stables. The Lunar Fall Inn. The menagerie hasn't been unlocked. Fishing shack hasn't been unlocked. I've got barracks and a trading post. The auction house and the garrison is super expensive. If you don't have phasing issues, like you don't, it's not worth it unless you have lots and lots of gold. I'm working on the lots and lots of gold, but yeah, I wonder what's worth it. I've only got 3 garrison resources, so excuse me, I'm a bit low on that as well. Replace the inn with a barn. I need the inn to be able to get the followers, because I've barely got any followers. Ooh, that's interesting. Probably one of my Tailoring Emporium, Enchanter Study. Replace the inn with the barn. You bought the auction house for 600k. You only need a few. Okay, what happens if I've got none? Well, at least I don't think I've got many. I've got... Where are my followers? I got a few, but I don't know what they do. Quite a few I don't have. Alchemy profession. Most followers you can get by questing, but then again, what do you want to do with them? Fiona is the herber. Do I have a Fiona? Yes. Okay. So I think I've got her. So what do I need? Let's go over to my herb area. Let's pick up my order hall. There we go, I've got another 47. So, herb person is around here somewhere. Where are we at? Let's pick up something we've got here. It's more hexweave, I think. There we go. Herb person was outside somewhere, I think. Not out there though, I think it's out the back. I think it's out here. And we've sold a Binding of Agility. That's good. Herb. Herb, no, that's mine. Where's the herb person? Around here, perhaps? No, that's a fishing person, I think. I haven't got flying. No, I don't. I ran past. Inside. Ah, here. There we go. Yeah, no, I don't. I haven't got the flying unlocked, so that just gives you an example of how far off I am. Do I need generates a shipment of herbs from Draenic seeds? Seem to have some of those. Is that worth? Guessing that's worth doing.
Safe travels.
And then who have we got? Inside to the left. Okay. But what have we got here? Nothing I can click on. I can pick up all of these. These are the free herbs, aren't they? You got to place Fiona at the herb place. Okay. From inside the command center. Right, okay, gotcha. Right, here we go. Back into the command center. I'm guessing here. And where's the herb? Place trading post, storehouse, enchanters. Excavations there. Herb gardens there. Now, I haven't upgraded it. It's level 1. Do I need to upgrade it to get the Then you pick those until after to only plant Gorgon. Okay. So can I assign, how do I assign a follower? I think I'd click on that. I think you have to get to level 2. Okay, so I need some more Order Hall resources for that. I don't think I've got enough. As a new player, I'm spending more time in the garrison than Legion just to set up these things. Ah, okay. Don't think I've got any Order Hall resources in that time, have I? What's this? No. So I think I'm kind of a bit behind on this. I need to get some more resources. I think. Trying to think what would be an easy way. I could do a whole load of quests. There's loads of quests here. I'm reluctant to do quests at the moment because I've got all these Legion quests that I want to finish. Takes a bit of time, but it's worth it. Yeah. I can see how I'm going to have to basically, I think, have to go through Legion again. Not Legion, go through all the garrison stuff again. Ah, it's Smig. Thank you for the follow. Very kind of you. Getting treasure is the easiest way to get resources. Okay. So that would be going around and collecting up bits, wouldn't it? Could do with getting the add-on handy notes. Okay. I don't think I can actually fly in here. No, I can't. I haven't unlocked that yet. Definitely got some work to do here. So how would I... What's that there? Yeah. Some garrison resources. Brilliant. I think that's enough now. I found some buried garrison. I have a goal for you. Set up Legion cooking. Next ID, you can get the chef's hat for Time Warp badges. Okay. See, cooking's definitely a good one. And handy notes will show the location of all the treasure. Right, okay, I'm with you now. Think I have enough. No, I don't quite have 50. Oh no, I should have. What do I need? You don't have the plans to upgrade this building to the next level. Right, plans. Where do I get the plans? It's a problem, it's a toy now. Without the chef's hat, cooking is time consuming. Ah, okay.
You have my attention.
Don't want to do proving grounds.
We are not monsters here.
Where do I find the plans for the herb garden 2? Plan required. Plans are next to the table. Okay. This person.
Welcome. Watch your back.
Or this person. This person. Campaign, sizing, I'm on the junior surveyors. So I've got the gnome girl. Right, okay. So we've not got any plans from the assistants. No. Certain plans need to get... okay. Oh, there! Sorry. I'm so sorry, I didn't see you down there. I do apologise. There we go. There. Hey, Arganth. Thank you for the host. Thanks for something. The little girl. Thank you. He got there in the end. Right, so... Herb. Level 2. Where's that? Stables, lumber mill. Herb garden level 2. Yes, please. There we go. So this now needs to go to be learnt there. And now we need to go to here and upgrade that to level 2. So that's gonna be in an hour. Okay. So once that's done, then we can get that sorted. Whoops, wrong key. Okay, brilliant. Well, that's a start. We're on our way to doing garrisons. I think I'll leave the rest for now because we're getting some sales coming through. So I think we need to check back on our auction house, make sure everything's. It doesn't have the vendor icon on mouse over. Yes, I did. I didn't even see her though, so that was my problem. My old eyes playing tricks on me. Right. Excuse me a minute whilst I respond to my family. Right, there we go. So, back in Dwarven Town, let's have a look at my auctions and just check that we haven't had any cancel scans required. Clear all groups, and we just want cloaks, necks, rings, and tomes. Oh, look at that. A few undercuts come in. So I need to get those back off and back on again. Want to make sure those are definitely on. Hey Sonics, thanks for stopping by. Doing good here, thanks. Hope you're doing well yourself. Start post scan, so let's get all those back on. Hopefully making enough of a profit. What else have we got in the bag? We've got some more Sorcerous Air, and we've got some silk cloth I need to put in the bank. Hey, Sonico. Yep, perfect. You just hit 1.5 million. Congratulations. That's a decent amount of gold there. Right, let's get Arcana over there. Let's just reorganize this a little bit. Put my silk down here. And Chaos crystals are looking in a good place. Put those there. There we go. Right. Let's just double check on shopping whilst we're here. No, not auctioning, shopping. See if there's any more. Ah, Enchant Gloves Super Strength has sold for 202 gold. That's one of the lesser enchants that's seen a sale. And let's have a check on silk. Each milestone becomes quicker than the last. Yes, I think that seems to be the way. So, silk for 2 gold. 50 silk for 2 gold. Yes, please. I'll leave that one on there. What else have we got? Chaos crystals. Anyone putting any cheap ones on? We're at 200 now, so I'll leave that. And Stonehide, I'm not expecting any cheap ones. Nope, still at 7 gold. And Arcana, we got some good cheap ones then before. 15, not quite cheap enough. And Leylight. 12, 60 for 29 gold Leylight. That's a definite bargain. I'll take those. I know, it's crazy. Today seems to be a good day for picking up bargains. There we go. So I'm just capitalising on these as much as they come in. Arcana are at 50 gold each. Well, given my normal price, based on the price of my silk, which is 4 gold 55, my Arcana price comes out at 14 gold 39. So that's my baseline price for Arcana. And Leylight baseline price is 43 gold. But occasionally, I do seem to be able to pick up some bargains. Like these. So I'll definitely keep buying these. There we are. Alright, do we need to restock on any of my enchants and things? Let's have a look. Cloaks, necks, rings, tomes and relics. Let's take this off and clear the queue. Now we haven't got anything coming through at the moment. Let's also, just for the minute, turn off the cooldown for Hexweave until we're set up with that properly. There we go. You prefer the shuffle for the shard? Yes, I think so. I think that's definitely a good plan. Right, let's make some braces. 79 available. Let's fill up my bags with those. Then I'm going to have to go to Dalaran to pick up some more. Farmed all yesterday for the Vial of the Sands. And did you get it? Oh no, you've got the recipe. Or you haven't got it. No luck. That's a difficult one to get. I guess that's why it's so exciting. No, you didn't. Oh, it's unlucky. Well, hopefully next time. I hear it's a difficult one to get. Excuse me again, I'm getting a flurry of text through. Right, there we go. Right. How are our braces doing? Still going through? Excuse me, my back's been arched for a bit too long. So we're doing some really good stuff on restocking at the moment, which is nice to see. See that coming through. The next thing, I think, is to try and... I think I might try for the old... how much you got? Is it 4 o'clock? Probably got another hour left, so I think I might try one of the raids for Emerald Nightmare. See if I can pick up the rank 3 recipes for enchanting. I'll do this batch first, and then I'll queue up for one. Just to give that a go. How much have you got left to do? Another 11. Because I could do with the rank 3s for... There's 3 of them, 3 different Emerald Nightmare raids, and I haven't got any of them. I guess the Xavius one's the easiest one. Try that one first. Right. That's all of those done. Let's just disenchant all of these. Really got some good stocks of Leylight now, especially with those bargains coming through. And Chaos is looking relatively healthy. Bloods are looking 46, that's not too bad. And stock numbers wise, I'm fairly comfortable with that level for now. I've spent a bit of gold just getting that stock though. We're down to 647,000 gold. Which is still decent. Oh, got a chaos crystal through that. I haven't checked my gold graph in a while. I wonder how that's looking. Ah, that's looking good. That's a definite steep rise. Now this is boosted by Gumdrops' stuff as well. That's why I've got extra stuff for sale, like all the gems and the ores and the transmog he left me. But still, you sold a mongoose on your server for like 950 gold. Oh, brilliant! I still haven't sold mine yet. I'm waiting for that sale to come through. Not sure what price I've got it at the moment. Hopefully. Mongoose hype incoming. I don't know how much I've left mine on for though. I'll have to go check it. Let's just go through all of these. Do wish I could disenchant quicker. The actual spell part of it. Not so much the clicking, just the actual spell disenchant. The average price for mongoose is 2.5k. Ah, Mr. Honkit, thanks for stopping by. 2,500. That's pretty good. What price do I buy cloth at? All my silk cloth is under 5 gold at the moment. About 4 gold 50, roughly. I think we're at, yeah, 4 gold 49.69. So we're getting good prices for Arcana and Leylight as a result. If I keep managing to pick up some bargains, then that'll keep the price driven down. Your average is definitely higher than that. I'll have a look. Oh, a couple of bloods in quick succession. That's good. And another blood. Brilliant. So, and another blood. Brilliant. We're up to 50 bloods. 51 bloods. Excellent random number string there. The last two, and then let's go check. Oh, and we finished with the blood. Brilliant. Let's just check my mongoose auction. Got to be sold recently. A few things. That's good. Enchant mongoose. Actually, let's look at shopping. See what my competition's doing for that. Mongoose. So we have, yep, prices are good at the moment for the mongoose. Currently at 12,000 sale price, 155% market value. So given my crafting cost was 1,700-ish. No, you don't do the alchemy stuff yet, but may have a question for others in the chat. You need to find transmute for your alchemists. Isn't based on ghost iron ore. Okay. Yes, hopefully someone else in chat will be able to give you a will give you a give you some hints on the alchemy. Still yet to get into that. Well, just me and one other for the old mongoose here. So let's hope we get a sale of that one day. Right. Ghost iron was the key to the transmute. Okay. Let's look for Raid Finder. Let's do the Xavius one first as a healer. Now you can all see how poor my healing is as a healer. I've got a heal bot, so let's just hope that that works for me. I think I've got it pretty much set up. I haven't healed in ages. See how long the queue waits. Less than a minute apparently. Old primals often sell for a lot and is not based on gold. And I'm back. Healing hype. It could be interesting. Thankfully it's on an easier raid, so I should be able to remember what all my buttons did. It's been a while. Whilst we're waiting for that queue to pop though, let's have a look, see if we can pick up any bargains of silk and chaos crystals. 4 gold 41. I'm going to leave that one on. Chaos crystals. 200. We'll leave that there. And ley light is 49. And arcana 1560. Just out of my threshold, so not worth getting. And let's just check Stonehide. Pyrium, okay. That could be a... So, there we go. Nothing at the moment. Golden pearls I'm looking for my mooncloth robe. But they're currently at double price. So I'd need 2 of them on for 935. I wonder where I can get golden pearls from. Oh, here we go. Enter the raid for Xavius. Right, so let's see if I can remember what to do. Arcane crystal into Arcanite bar. Dark short capsule. Oh, see, you guys, you have so much knowledge. It's so impressive. Or you're looking on Wowhead very quickly. Right. So, let's have a look. Xavius. Should be easy enough. I don't know what the drop rate. Everyone's cheating here. Alright, let's zoom out so we can see everything. And we got heal bots all positioned nicely. Now we're just going to find out who's going to be the tank. We've got 2 here. This person has got 8 million health. And this person's got 3 million health. So there's a definite difference. Just spam Holy Nova and stay alive. Right. Let's do, I think it's middle button is my prayer of mending. There we go, start you off. Here comes the first ones. You need some healing. There we go, here it starts. Right. Main tank should get aggro. Let's give you another... And we'll give you a blessing at the same time. Keep an eye on everyone else. You could do with a heal. And might as well do a bit of damage. An entire weekend with gumdrops. Gone playing Pokemon. Worth. Right, oh, here we go. Everyone's back in. Oh, lots of people need healing now. Let's give you all a bit of a helping hand. I think Shift should do a group 1. There we go. There we go. Pokemon's fun. I do like I do like my Pokemon. I like the card game for Pokemon. If anyone's ever played that. Me and my son used to play that quite a lot. That was good. Oop. Let's AoE this lot down. There we go. There we are. Keep everyone healed up. I've got to catch them all, the old Pokemon. Right, I think we're okay. I haven't done much damage at the moment. As a healer, I'm just going to concentrate on that. What have we got next? Here's Xavius. Right, you've got that. Dream. I'm not sure what DBM's telling me, so I'll just ignore it. Just keep you going and keep everyone topped up. I might as well do some damage whilst I'm waiting. Seeing as everyone else seems to be doing alright for healing. I think the problem you get with all overpowered players now on these raids is you just kind of ignore a lot of the mechanics these days. Sold all your cards a few years ago. I've still got my cards. Move to this person. Okay, we're trying to move to you. There you are, you're healed. Let's get my prayer of mending going. There we go. Everyone seems to be okay heal-wise. Taking a bit of a battering there, fella. Let's keep you topped up. Appear to be getting hit. Move to this person over here. Okay. Let's keep everyone topped up. Keep an eye on them health meters. Hey, there we go. Cool. There we go. So, how did we do? Didn't get the recipe. We got the prize, and we got defiled augment room. There we go. Well, that was done. Mechanics? I don't think there were any mechanics on that. Listen to DBM. Leave instance group. There we go. Oh, okay, well that was done. Have a look at how much time we got left. I could probably get enough. Let's try another one. They're a bit longer, the other ones. Tormented Gardens. We need Ursoc for that one. And we need the Renfrill for that one. More of a bigwigs person. What do you mean by bigwigs, Mr. Honkett? Tormented Guardians. Let's try this one. Whilst we're waiting. Bigwibs is a hipster DBM. Ah, okay. Like DBM2. Okay. And what's a DBM? Is that like a damage meter? Hipster. Bigwigs have existed since Burning Crusade. A couple of sales. Haste and Critical Strike. Take those. Oh, should be able to restock actually. Restock. No, that hasn't come through yet. What about just the Mooncloth robe we're waiting on? Deadly boss. Ah, of course, yes. Deadly boss mods. Of course, that's what I had installed. Now I understand the abbreviation. Okay. Now I'm with you. So Bigwigs is an alternative to DBM. I'm with you now. How are we doing on queue times? I think we might be alright. We just need another 2 healers. Deadly Bob mod. Yeah, that'll do. Right. Whilst we're waiting, let's make some braces. Might as well fill my back. Oh, we can't do braces because I need to go pick up some runic catgut, which means a trip to Dalaran. Let's head on over there. Right, lag incoming, just whilst I sort out my load times. Oh, let's change mounts actually. Let's go for the old Blizzcon mount. There we go. I do like this mount. It is a bit clunky. Right. Greetings. We would like some of your finest runic catgut, please. And I will take 1,000. Thank you very much. You have a great day now. I do like buying runic catgut from her. Right, so that's done. Oh, let's go to my order hall whilst we're waiting. Let's go on a Twilight Drake there. Even though it's just into the window. There we go. Should be quick. I've got a couple of order halls, I think. Haven't been keeping on top of these too much. What have we got? Some more artifact power, more artifact power. I've got some zealots to pick up, I remember that. I'll take those. And so what have we got missions wise? We don't have a lot of order hall resources, we've only got 900. We're a bit slacking on that. Anything decent here? Champion equipment. Oh, there's that that big one for the nether shards to turn into chaos crystals. That's worth doing. But I don't have the order hall resources for those. Really do with getting some order hall resources, really. Back outside, I think. Oh, let's do these. 73. 1 billion artifact power. Numbers are getting ridiculous. There we go. Right, let's do those. That means we can go and update my artifact. I don't remember what level I'm at that now. 60 maybe, I think. Not sure. What's the target these days? It's 71, isn't it? To unlock everything. 61, 62 we're at now. Should be alright. How's the queue doing? One more healer to go. 75's the target now. Wow. I'm way behind on that. It's because I don't do much actual playing of the game at the moment. It's all auction house. So, whilst we're waiting for this raid to come through, let's have a look at what world quests we can pick up. Oh, and speak of the devil, enter raid. Right, okay. Can't remember which one I just entered. Is this the one for the bear? Ursoc. I believe we're aiming for the bear. Where have we got? And Enchanting. It's the cloak, isn't it? I'm missing. No, the neck. Heavy hide is the rank 3, comes from Ursoc. Xavius drops the hidden satyr one. And Renfril does the distant army one. Well, there's not much point doing that one. No one ever buys that. Oh, everyone's gone in already. You look like you could do with a heal. There we go. Are we mounting up? Or are we just going straight in for the attack? I'll keep you all topped up for now. Things are in combat now. Just follow everyone else. Mechanics, I shall just try my best. Keep an eye on everyone. Keep people healed. Everyone seems to be doing a fine job without me anyway. I'll just follow the crowd. I get so easily lost in these when you haven't done them so many times. So I'll do some damage actually whilst I'm... Oh, no point doing damage, they're dead already. Right, mounting up. Where are we headed? Okay. Let's move out of the way of that. Who needs a heal? No one really. Right, where are we off to? Ah, this is Ursoc, isn't it? There we go, right. Tank. We'll need that on, and maybe a blessing there. And I'll spam some damage whilst I'm waiting. And I'll keep an eye on everything. Not sure what the counting is. Oh, he's going and running off. Oh, you need a heal. Keep you all topped up. There we go. There we go. Roaring cacophony. Two of those, whatever those are. Let's do some healing. Keep you topped up. Looks like he's going to go down in a minute anyway. Ursoc has been defeated. No rank 3 for that one. Well, rather than bail out of the raid, I'm going to carry on. That wouldn't be the done thing. Let's help everyone finish off. Wherever we're headed. I'm assuming we're all going this way. I'm following you. Who have we got left? Everyone's running up here. Ah, we're going in here. Right, you are. What's next? Oh. Don't want to miss out on everyone else. Through here, up here. Okay. Okay, so what's next? The dragons one. Okay. Alright, we could all do with some help. With some heals. Keep you topped up. A dispel there. Dispel you now. There we go. You need some healing. You need dispelling. You need some healing. Let's do a prayer of mending on the main tank. Check my positioning. I am rooted. I'm not too concerned. Well, I might as well dispel myself. Oh, let's move out of that. Oh, I'm rooted. Whoops. Okay. Maybe I should move out the way of that. There we go. Keep everyone topped up. Prayer of mending on you. Not going too badly, I think. We should dispel that one, I think, in time. Who can I attack? There we go. Might as well spam some damage. Everyone seems to be doing alright with healing. Come forth, dreamers, and claim your vengeance. There we go. Filed augment runes, and where to next?
Oh, Yasandra, how cruel some can be. Cleansed of the nightmare
Ooh.
before,
Someone's been to Blizzcon.
yet again.
Right, back through here. And then I think there's one more, isn't there? Or is there two more? Where do we go next? Ah, here. Two scenarios. Person that repeat boss's voice lines that often. Do I go in here? I think I do, don't I?
I must see with my own eyes what horrors have befallen my
I think I'm going. And we sold a Binding of Strength.
the darkness.
Right, where to now? We're going over there, it would seem. Let's follow these people. Don't want to miss the party. Right, here's Cenarius. There we go. Still no mongoose. Ah, it is a shame. That's a lot of... Oh, is someone dueling? Is that what's happened? Or is everyone just... pulling some ads, I think. Right, are we ready? There we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cenarius. Keep you. Ooh, you need healing. There we are. Well, feel for someone who died. I don't think they were in range though. Oh, you need healing. I don't want anyone to die. Just spamming heal at the moment, just while these people are looking quite damaged. Not the most efficient. There we go. Done. It's quite easy in the end. Ah, there's the loot over there. Defiled augment runes it is. There we go. That's one done. Leave instance group. There we go. So just one more to try. There's the Renferel one. Is it Renferel or Renferal? Where are we? Oh, we're in Tailoring. Outside. We were going to check the map. That's what we were going to do. Ah, there's a Legion invasion on. Any good Bloods missions? Yes. That one's a good one. For 6 Bloods. But let's queue up for the last raid. Dark Bow. See if we can pick up that whilst I'm also going over to pick up this quest, World Quest. I won't be able to do this in a group though because I'm in the raid finder, but still. 6 Bloods is 6 Bloods. Certainly worth doing. Please excuse the draw distance as I go into the void of darkness. How are we doing? Average wait time about 8 minutes. Could probably manage that. We're going to the Shackled Void. Oh, it's just here. It's not far at all.
I have a very sticky situation for
I'll ignore the spider quest.
from the broods of the creeping grotto to use for a rather
So what's next? Here somewhere. What's the objectives here? Can't quite see.
conjurers are
Need to do something.
forces.
Let's just assume it's run around, kill everything. It's probably the world quest. And do we need to loot things as well? Ancient imbued silkweave. That will be useful. Take one of those. I think we just need to pretty much kill everything. Just run around. Yeah, we're at 46%, so... In they come. 77%. What else we got? Take you, spin down to you, and take that one with that. That should work. Get me to 100%, I think. There we go.
It's dark enough with
All done.
more shadow into it. You have my thanks, champion.
That was an easier one. Anything else nearby? No, not sure there is. How are we doing on the old wait time? Up to 9 minutes now. Oh, no we're not. Let's just find myself somewhere nice to sit. Let's go on there, and now I'll enter the raid. Right. Oh, Dark Bow it is.
Face the nightmare before.
Oh,
Never
we already seem to be in.
thorough stranglehold on the dream.
Who have we done?
It hungers
We've done the dragon.
to seed its
Do I need to go this way?
not let its whispers
I think so.
madness.
Good luck. Thank you. I seem to have missed the party though. One's down already. Oh, where am I going? Up here, I believe.
I sense the touch of Cenarius upon this iris. It is
Just gonna run and follow the corpses.
but the way
I think it's fairly linear, this one.
magic
I'm in,
must sever the tendrils of
not in combat, but I can't mount up, unfortunately.
pathways, a palpable evil.
Right. So we're hoping
And know that I will
for a rank 3 at the end of this, if I can get there in time. Just gonna run my little socks off. Try and catch up with everyone. And hope I don't aggro anything.
creature is this? It seems poised unleash its corruption upon Thunder.
Uh,
The spirit
how far have they gone, I wonder?
fall prey to the nightmare.
I may have missed out on it. Think. Where's the spider? The spider's the last one though, isn't it? I think. Let's hope I can get there in time. Everyone does tend to rush through these dungeons. Sometimes you wish you were a demon hunter and you can run faster. Right, let's dodge these. Would have helped if I could mount up. Feel a bit lonely really, not just being able to join in on the fights. Right, let's run through. Right, where do we get to? Is this the spider area? There now, do we need to go left or right? Where is everyone else?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Where is everyone? That's the question. Ah, there they are. They're doing her already. Where was that? That was in there, wasn't it? Yeah. I need to go along there and through there. Let's hope I can catch up. I may not be able to catch up. Samadan plays Lost. Yeah. My typical life. I don't think I can zone through, it would appear, whilst they're in combat. Or do I go in a different way? Do I go in a different entrance? I think I basically missed out on the entire raid with that one. I'm not zoning through anything. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe it's this way. Let's just run through each of them. See if I can actually find where they were. Was it this one? I don't think I can zone through any of these. I think I missed my opportunity. Everyone's finished now. Well, they're going off here, so let's see if I can catch up.
Infecting a world tree. Here
There we go. Right.
the Titan's own playground.
So this was the spider area, wasn't it? Yeah. So see if I can catch up and see if there was a corpse that I can loot. Probably not, I imagine. Let's have a look. With any luck, corpse will still be there. Go round. Guess I probably still get lost on Emerald Nightmare 2. Well, I think I'll get lost anywhere, so that's an easy one for me. Don't see any corpses, so I'm not sure there is anything here. Because those are the spiderlings. I think I may be missing a corpse. Can't see one. These are spiderlings. So I don't think I'm going to get me a Renfrew loot from this one. No. Looks like I missed out on that one, unfortunately. Now how do I get out of here? I think I go back round. Around here and up there, I think. Alright, so no Renfrew, unfortunately. Let's see if I can catch up with the other people. I think I might be blocked from that one anyway. So I don't think I'm going to be of much contribution to this raid. I think I might just skip straight out of it. There we go. Alright, excuse me a minute, so I just check my text messages. There we go. Right, so where were we? We were... You stayed on the party's arse. Yeah, exactly. I think it's getting a bit dark in here, so I'm going to have to stop for a break and turn some lights on, get the washing in. So I should be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, I am back. Thank you for your patience. Right. Hopefully the light is a bit better in here now. So, where did we get to? We had some world quests that we were looking at. Got a Legion invasion going on. No other decent sources of bloods. I could do with getting some order hall resources though. Joke's on you, I wasn't patient. Okay then, Ignis. Let's pick up some order hall resources whilst we're here. There's a 371 just nearby. We could do with some of those. How are we doing? 1,500 now. Okay, so we must have picked some up from doing the raids. Looks like here is a definite.
The Legion opened a portal that is spewing forth a swarm of foul imps.
No groups found.
These tiny fiends must be eradicated.
Okay, we can AoE to our heart's content.
Impressive. Those impudent imposters
That was easy.
important improvements.
Okay, so more audible resources. Let's head up to Dalaran again. I could do with popping to Argus and picking up some more Veiled Argonite. I've got 952, so I could do a quick upgrade on one of my pieces of equipment. Where's Dalaran? Underneath it. I've flown underneath it. Need to fly up. Somehow. Yeah, I was a bit low on my trajectory. And up we go. There we are. Perfect. So, Argus. I haven't been to Argus in ages. I haven't done any of the upgrades for my followers. I'm still at 900. So we could do with... What have we got? Oh, we've sold Crimson Spine for 237 gold. Okay, Veiled Argonites from the guy down here, I believe. Right, so what do I need to upgrade? Let's look at my equipment. I would like to buy from you. What's my lowest item? Eye level item. 915, 920, 900, 885 is, what's that? My robes. And 885 for my waist. Ah, there's an 880 here. What's that? What's the 880? This one, this trinket. We could do with another trinket. Relinquished. Rope, necklace, girdle, ring. A relic. There it is. Trinket. Right, a 910 trinket. 650. Take one of those. And we shall upgrade an Obelisk of the Void. Where's that gone? Here we are. Obelisk of the Void. Use create a collapsing shadow at your location for 15 seconds, increasing your agility or intellect to 6,000. Okay. Could be interesting. and we're going to replace this 880. So we were at 914. We are now 917. And we need to do a disenchant of this trinket, which will get me a chaos crystal. There we go. So, head on back to the auction house now. We could do with... There's a quest there. What do I need that quest for? Is that a tailoring one?
All prices here are reasonable.
Bring me any primal saga I have, and I'll trade with you what I can. Oh, that's the new trader, isn't it?
Safe journey.
I believe.
I hope you find some.
Yes. There we go. You can get Imperium and Astral Glory and Lightweave Cloth. Don't really need that, but I'll sell these whilst you're here. There you go. Right. Now we can Hearthstone back. The inn. Let's have a look at where we're at on there. Okay, so how are our sales doing? Have I been undercut? That's the first question. I imagine I have. Okay, auctioning. Cancel scan on just my enchants. There we go. Oh, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 I've been undercut on. We'll get those back on. Pick the mail up. Any sales in there? Oh yes, there were a few sales in there. Back up to 655. And a post scan. And straight back on. So once we've done that, let's have a look at shopping. See if we've got any bargains whilst we've been away on our raids. 441 still on the silk. Well, there's a couple have come in now at 441. So I'm going to take the biggest ones. I'm going to take the 20. I'm going to take the 10. And then I'm going to take price. There we go. Then I'm going to take 4 of the 5. 440. There we go. And how's Chaos Crystal looking? 218. So people have snapped up the cheaper ones of those. And Stonehide. Really not expecting a lot from those. No. And just in case, let's take the raw normal scans on these. 15. There's 19 stacks of 200 there at 1585. That's a pretty good price considering I'm at 1431. And Leylight is at 49. Again, is just a bit higher than my profit margins. They're not currently worth it. How's Golden Pearls looking? Still just got the 2 on. So how else are we looking? Got those. We're just learning that. Defiled Augment Runes. I could sell them for 9 gold each, or possibly post them up for 28. If they still sell. I'm not sure they still sell these days. Let's pop them on and see if they do. Select all, start post scan. Runic Catgut is invalid. Interesting one. Didn't believe I had that on my list. A major dodge, yeah. And another one, and then Defiled Augment Rune. Let's put them on for 70 gold. each, see if they sell. And if they don't, they don't. Then I'll just sell them to the vendor. I don't use them myself. That's that. What have we got here? Oh, that's the silk. How much we got? 40 out of 100 now. Really should do some more questing to be able to get that finished. And some more dungeons, some mythics for that. But for now, no, we shall continue with some braces, I think. Tailoring, silk weave, braces. Let's fill up my bags on this. There we go. Right. Hope everyone else is having a good afternoon so far. Haven't caught up on all the Blizzard stuff yet, the Blizzcon stuff. The new zones look interesting. I can see what they're doing with splitting the world literally into two halves, Alliance and Horde, geographically. I think that's going to be interesting. Kind of like new, old areas. So I'll be interested to see how that pans out with the new expansion. I wonder what they're going to do with professions, though. That's the next thing. So, golden pearls are currently at 476. Well, they're not. They're at 900. So we're currently showing a profit, estimated profit of 3,700. But I could easily lose another 1,000 on the price of golden pearls. So the profit would be 2,700 if I buy those 2 golden pearls that are up there for 900. It's kind of still worth it because I know mooncloth robes do sell. I would prefer to get them for 476. How do you get golden pearls? That's the next question. Where is wow head golden pearl? Golden pearl item. So where could we actually get a golden pearl from? Golden pearl from Blackwing Lair and from a big mouth clam. That's fished. That's a zone drop. Comments, anything? We also have an advantage for having 2% chance. And unable to see the Naga and the Blasted Lands, don't worry. Okay. No longer required. Underwater unreachable. Okay. So how do we get it then? Golden pearl. Let's sort by newest first. Went to the red reaches of the Blasted Lands. 4 of these took about 1.5 hours. Okay, so you're getting them from the clams, perhaps. Or what else have we got? Misty Reed Strand, Swamp of Sorrows, also appears to be a viable source of golden pearls. Misty Reed Strand and Swamp of Sorrows. Okay, so they look like they could be quite tricky to actually get. From the clams is the best place to find them. Thank you, Arganth. It seems to be clams to get golden pearls. Yeah, I think that could explain why the A, quantity is so low, and B, the price is so high. That would explain it. So it's kind of an interesting one, really. Do you spend the time trying to farm them, save yourself 1,000 gold, Or do you... Well, it wouldn't be more than 1,000 gold. Yeah, no, it is 1,000 gold. Or do you buy them for 1,000 gold? How much is 1,000 gold worth of my time? Would be the question. Versus, there's another thing to add in there. Yes, farming them because no one else does is an option, because then you can set the prices, like someone obviously has here. And is it fun? Is the other question I'd ask myself before I go off. And you sell mooncloth robes like crazy. Well, there we go. I do sell them, not like crazy, but they do come through fairly quickly. It's one of my transmog items that I do like to keep one of. I'm thinking that I might try and farm some if there's somewhere nearby I can easily get to. Or I'll buy those two as well, perhaps, and make one myself. So where would you suggest, Arganth, for the... Where would you go to farm the clams? And can I get to it easily from Stormwind? Blasted Lands. Okay. They are... Just make sure to speak with Zidormi to get back in time, so the Naga will show up. Ah, okay. Interesting. So I have to go back in time. In the Blasted Lands. Right, okay. That's one to look out for. The Blasted Lands, I guess the easiest way to get there from here is to fly, or could use the Mage Tower. There's a portal there, isn't there? I think. Right, okay, so I'm thinking I could try picking up some pearls and see what the random numbers like on me. See, we don't want it going too low for me. That's the... I could get lucky, I could not get lucky. It's one of those things to test. Always like testing new things out though, see what's viable. Like the Shadow Silk farm, that was interesting. That's not far from here. Almost done. And then we'll go have a look. Right, okay, so... Done with those. Let's go have a look. Blasted Lands. So we need to go... Where are the Blasted Lands? They're in the Burning Steppes? No, they're not in the Burning Steppes. They're in... Steppes. Blasted Lands are down here. Now I can portal, I believe, from the Mage Tower. I think. Let's have a look. See if that is actually true. This take me to the Blasted Lands. Portal to Blasted Lands. Zelmi is on the border between Swamp of Sorrows and the Blasted Lands. Okay. So I've taken a portal. And then when you say you need to go on the border with the Swamp of Sorrows. There we go. So we're not far. Where are we headed? Swamp of Sorrows. Okay. I love finding new stuff out like this. And then you can test it whether it's worth it. So, Zidormi, you say? This person looks suspicious.
Well met.
Zidormi! Show me the Blasted Lands before the invasion.
Light bless you.
Ah, awesome. So there we go. And so the Naga are here? In the Tainted Scar? Or are they in the water area just around the coast? Shattershore? On the Red Reaches. Right, down here. Okay, brilliant, thank you. Near the coast. Red Reaches, here we go. Got a bit of a fly, unfortunately. Come on, little griffin, you can fly it. Let's see. Let's see what we can get. So it's basically just by killing the Naga, is it? And I guess everything else. And we're looking for golden pearls. Almost every time you get a clam from them. Right, you are. Okay. Thank you for your information, Naga. That's very useful. Right, ooh, here we go. Looks like a Naga to me. Big mouth clam. Right.
I need to get closer.
Maybe I can find a concentration of them somewhere. Kind of scattered about a little bit here. Oh, there's some down here. Bit spread out. Seems to be a few people doing a similar run. They're kind of spreaded. Yeah, the old bear tartar's a good one, isn't it, for this kind of thing? I've got my little running boost, and I can fly to the next. Seems to be quite going okay so far. Oh, there's a few here. Down to numbers, really, isn't it? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Meant to do. Do with being able to aggro them a bit quicker. And I can bunch them all up. Right, so how's this looking? Big mouth clams. Nothing as of yet. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy, to be honest. Doesn't seem to be many Naga around here. aggro a few. You have to be standing right on top of them to aggro them. Let's do a whole area. I don't think I picked them all up. I have to do it the old-fashioned way. I think that was easier, just running to them. There we go. Come back. And let's hop on the griffin. Get a bit closer to the slot. Okay. Let's try and round up a few from here. Take you. Take you. Take you. Can I do you as well, or is that going to be too much? Okay. Getting a few clams here, getting a bit of a system going now. Other people are farming them, it would seem. Move further out, I think, so I'm not competing with other people for them. There we go. See you in a minute, just check my tumble dryer. Right, okay, back we are. How do we do with that batch?
It's not ready yet.
Zesty clam meat, lots of that. Not a lot from that batch. I think I'd need to kill a lot more to get a random number in my favour for those. So I'm not going to run around too much for those. I think I'll be better off with my time pathing back and going and buying those 2 golden pearls. Given the amount of time it would take me. I think it's better to lose the
What's on your mind?
1,000 gold. I'm guessing I'm just going to sell these. I can't see a lot of... I'll keep the rune cloth. That's definitely not worth that much. People list the clams themselves. Now there's an idea, just in case you get a random number.
Safe travels.
Worth checking out, so for him, that's a good idea. So, it was a clam. What kind of clam was it? No, the clams themselves don't appear to be on, just the meat. So where's our golden pearl gone? Golden pearl. So these 2 at 935. I think I'm going to buy those 2 at extortionate prices. But that'll still get me a mooncloth robe for profit. What's that sale? Raw beast hide. Interesting. Okay, so with that, we should be able to make ourselves a mooncloth robe. The profit's 3,700. Take off the 1,000 for buying expensive golden pearls. Mooncloth I actually had myself, so that was easier. So I probably gained... You have something that says open me and you won't open it. Yes, that's the thing. Unless it's a lockbox. I seem to have a load of those lockboxes and I haven't got a rogue to open them. Auctioning post scan. I need to take runic catgut off. Don't know why I've got that on for selling, but mooncloth robe for 6,400. That will do. Do we need to restock on any enchanting ones? Restock. Immaculate Fibril. Do I need to restock on one of those? Fellwort we need for it. Fellwort. Any decent prices on Fellwort? What were we expecting? Fellwort for 147. And it's currently 111 for 43 of them. I have some Fellwort. I'm sure I did have some. Well, let's buy that stack. Might as well get a stock going. I wonder if I accidentally sold some by mistake. That's a distinct possibility. Right. So enchanting. Immaculate Fibril. I've got a feeling I've already got one of those, but couldn't hurt to have another one on. They do sell. And a couple of bindings of strength. There we go. Let's post those on. Auctioning, post scan. Now I've got a feeling Fellwart's gonna come up on my list here. Yes, there is Fellwart. So I could sell it back on, the spare Fellwart, for 129 per item. That's not a bad idea. Make a few gold that way. What else have we got? Binding of Mastery, we'll stick that on. Binding of Strength. Breath of Strike. And then put them all on. There we go. So let's do a cancel scan of everything, just to have a look. Why is the elixir of demon slaying 16,000 and underpriced? And minimum price? Undercut. Cuts. Few things below minimum price. And just seems to be smaller items at the moment I've been undercut on. Probably worth a relist anyway. A lot of pages to go through, and a Binding of Versatility has sold. Seems to be quite cheap price wise. 1,700. Sure they were more than that before. It's been a long time since I've referenced my spreadsheet. And what have we got? Whoa. Loads of stuff. Loads of undercuts actually. Definitely need to reset these. I think I'll probably call it a day after that. Once I put these back on. Done some good restockings. Tried for the Emerald Nightmares. No luck on those. Thank you, boss, for the follow. Very kind of you to stop by and follow. Right, nearly done. A lot of stuff to take off here. 96 in total. Thankfully TSM makes it laughably easy. How are we doing for... let's move that over there. Hi boss, thanks for joining the stream. Where have I just put that? There we go. That's come through. And Leylight needs to go... Runic Catgut needs to go down there. Leylight needs to go there. That needs to go there. That needs to go there. What realm am I in? I am on Shadow Song EU, which is also twinned with Azuna server, so the both of us are combined. They're a very low pop server, not a lot of activity, but good profit margins for enchanting. So that's where my little niche is, along with various other bits and pieces. Let's do a reload UI. Might as well try and rush this through. I'm never sure whether this is worth doing or whether it's worth just waiting. I could be posting up the first batch whilst I'm waiting for the mailbox to refresh. I think it's really not really saving you that many seconds. And then you've got to wait for everything to restock through. Like this. It's going to make some mess of everything. Generally I prefer not to reload the UI. Right. Got all those enchants. Loads of them. Right. Let's put them on. Hi Liquid Mass. Thanks for stopping by. Right, Runic Catgut. I must get rid of that. What's the realm? EU, boss. Shadow Song EU. Here we go. A load of posts. You not so good. Minimum price on the Ancient Priestess at the moment. Too many of those for me to undercut though, to buy out and reset the market. I've done that before. Not going to bother this time. Right, there we go. It's all that posted on. Right. What are we left with? Major dodge. Distant army. Ancient priestesses. You've got loads of ancient priestesses. 16 of them. And gift of critical strike. So I have to wait for the price to reset on those. I'm not going to reset them myself. Let's do a quick shopping scan before we call it a day. And see, Chaos Crystals have crept back up again. And Shalderai Silk. Any bargains to be had there, or has someone bought those up? There's some bargains. There's a 94 there. I'd take. And I'm going to take 2 of those 3 at 3.99. And I'm going to take that 1 stack of 5. I'll take that. I'll leave those 2 on. I'm tempted to get that stack of 200 for 561. No, it's more expensive than my average price of 461. But that is still quite decent. Nah, I think I'll leave it. Leather, it's not really doing anything. I might just stop bothering with leather for the moment. Ley lights, nothing cheap enough. Arcana, nothing cheap enough. I could do a crafting scan for those, but they take quite a while to do, so I don't generally bother. Did the silk become more expensive on my server? It did for a while, and then it's dropped back down again. So at the moment, the prices are decent. They're hovering around the 6 gold mark, but I've been able to snap up plenty for under 5 gold mark. So I've currently got 7,000 silk with an average price of 461. So maybe they did find a new spot for the farm now that the other one went. Could be, because there's definitely some good amount on here. There's lots of stacks of 200. Someone there's got 29 stacks of 200, but they're selling them at $9.99. So I shan't be buying those. So it's not too bad, it seems. Leather's the one that's really dry. Really, I mean, it looks like someone's keeping the market high because they're all stacks of 200 mainly. So I think someone's definitely doing a flip there on those. Everything else, no, seems to be okay at the moment. There's not a lot of skinners. Yeah, that could be that as well. Where's the multi-box skinners when you need them, eh? Right, I think I am pretty much done. You can farm a lot of leather yourself. That's a good thing, being a multi-boxer. Exactly. There you go, Ignis. That's how you do it properly, isn't it? Right, okay. So today we kept our enchants going. That's pretty good. We've got a good stock. We picked up some really good bargains today of Leyline, Arcana, Chaos Crystals and Silk. So we got some good stock of all of those. Got all our enchants on. Sold a fair amount. I think everyone gets the skins for him. I think it's basically you gain, everyone gets one each. Please make Legion cooking in the next week. Okay, Ignis. I'll have a look into it and see what I need to do for cooking. I think that's definitely another easy avenue. Well, not easy. Another avenue to expand on. Definitely. And get the hat. Get the cooking hat. Okay. Right. Thank you everyone for stopping by me and keeping me company on this stream. Been a lot of fun today. Learned a new little bit more about garrisons, so got a bit further on that. Learned a new potential farming spot for golden pearls, but unfortunately didn't work out this time, but I didn't spend long on it, to be honest. Ooh, hold on. And that's everything. Thank you very much. Goodbye.